Hi again. Welcome back to the Allgoods, Vietnam through the eyes of love. I'm Elisa Allgood, and these are the real letters my parents, Sarah and Dick, wrote to each other every day, every single day, during my dad's deployment in Vietnam. This letter was written on the evening of July 28th, 1971, my mom's first night in Miami, after flying in from San Antonio earlier that day. She's staying with her friends Judy and Dick, finally getting a little break from the Texas heat, from the routine, and from being on her own. The apartment is colorful, ultra-modern, and full of personality. There's beer, hamburgers, card games, and a queen-sized waterbed where she ends her day writing to my dad. But what stood out to me the most in this letter was something quiet. A line she noticed printed on the wall in the bedroom. Love is a memory time cannot end. She mentions it once and moves on, but it says everything. Here's the letter just as she wrote it. 28 July, 1971. Oh, baby. Today only made my loneliness, if possible, greater. Judy and Dick met me at the airport. They remind me so much of us, always nibbling, holding hands, the whole 9 yards. I truly believe they are as much in love as we are. They had a couple rough starts when they first got married, but I honestly believe they found each other. Dick was married before, so was Judy, and he had 3 children. When they were having problems, his ex was bugging him about letting her new husband adopt the kids. I can see the strain that would put on him, or anyone. Anyway, they're happy now. Their apartment is really nice and cute. Judy is very talented. She painted some way out paintings on the walls. The whole apartment is ultra modern. I'll take some pictures and send them, of us and the apartment, okay? You're going to eat your heart out. They have waterbeds in both rooms, 1 king and 1 queen. Well, I'm on the queen. Honey, it's so comfortable and super relaxing. Judy and I played gin most of the afternoon. I came in and stretched across the bed and almost fell asleep before I got up to write my darling lover. I think it would be a problem for 2, because if you moved, I'd move too. We'd sleep so close anyway. Judy says it's no problem. And lovemaking is out of sight, according to Judy. We'll have to try it out sometime. I'm looking at a poster in my bedroom that says, "Love is a memory time cannot end." Don't you like that, sweetheart? After Dick came home, we had a few beers, hamburgers, lots of gossip and bullshit, and then to bed early. I feel like they went to bed early because they knew I was tired and probably wouldn't have come to bed until they did. I was going to, though. I lost an hour in travel, so rather than 11, it's like 12 my time schedule. Dear sweetheart, I just opened the window to listen to the rain. I wish you were here so much. Of course, I wish for you all the time. Sometimes more than others. I've been super lonely all day. Did you feel me wanting you so much today? I bet you did. This bed is out of sight. Tomorrow we plan on a few rays and maybe getting over to see some of my old friends. They live down the road a piece. I'm not going to push myself. Don't worry, I am taking it easy. The weather is so nice. It was only about 83 today, but with a breeze. It was 83 when I left San Antonio, and it felt much hotter. This is going to be great. Missing the heat during in August in San Antonio. Sweetheart, I'm tired and sleepy. Seems to me I'm forever saying that. I'll close since there's a little noontime love note left this morning. I love you so much. Don't ever forget that. Forever and always. I wish I had Big Richard first, and if I couldn't, as I know I can't, Little Richard. Only thing is, they probably would have charged me a fare. He's so big. Ha! Again, I love you with all of my being, heart and soul. Sarah. Wow. That was the second letter my mom wrote on July 28th, 1971, at midnight, on a waterbed, her first night in Miami. She's in a new place, with good friends, and for the first time in a while, she's actually getting some rest. But even with all that comfort around her, the thing she shares with my dad is still right there, in the room, in this letter, and in that one line on the wall. Love is a memory time cannot end. We'll be back next time with another letter from Miami. I'm really excited to read these. And if you would like to support the project and hear more or see more, please send me a text, reach out, or you can go to buymeacoffee.com/the Allgoods Love. Thanks again for being here.